Prosperity Collective. I pray all is well with each and every one of you guys. I'm gonna give it some time for people to join the stream. But in the meantime, I'm gonna take it one moment at a time. I did not update YouTube. Hi, Delisa Bendición. I did not get to update YouTube. Thank you, Mama. I appreciate it. But Pepe gained his wings. It's been a very tough loss. Even talking about it, I get very emotional. I have Luna next to me. It has been a difficult loss to carry. But I've been surrounded by so much love and support, and I'm super grateful. I'm lost for words, honestly. He was the best. He definitely was the best, and I know he's in a better place now. And you guys got to see him, just a couple of days ago. So I'm happy that you guys all got to see him. He was able to say bye to all of my family. We had a get together on Sunday. It's 11/11. He got to say bye to my family, each and every one of them. We had no idea what was going to happen later that evening, but my baby's with the Lord, and it's been a tough loss to navigate. And even mediums, we lose people, and he wasn't any dog. I didn't see him as a dog. I saw him as my family, my son. So I've been giving myself time to really just feel the motions. But I did want to let you guys know that he's no longer here in the physical, but I know he's definitely all over me. And it's gonna be a little bit. It's probably gonna take me a long time to regroup, but I didn't want to keep prolonging going live, because in so much of my life that I've gone through, I have always had my collective with me. You guys have always been a major support. You guys are my soul family. And I know through this process, you guys will help me navigate and, push through. There are going to be times where I am going to feel super emotional, where I'm going to feel really sad, where I may fall into depression, but that's normal. Losing somebody that you truly love and care about. So thank you all for the messages, the calls, the texts, the comments. I have seen almost all of them. I have not responded for the simple fact that it's just a lot. It's a lot that I'm carrying on my heart, on my mind. So, but thank you. Uh, Pepe was loved by so many of you guys, and I know he's in a better place and he's no longer suffering. His heart failed. He had congestive heart failure, and it was really tough seeing him, um, seeing him go through that. And I really wanted to take his pain away, and I did the best. I feel like I did the best. I gave him the best life that I could have done. And he was able to lose a lot of weight. And I feel like um, me really focusing on his health and making his health a priority extended his life for a little bit longer. Um, so I wanted to lead with that. Thank you all so much. I truly appreciate and love each and every one of you guys. And I just ask that you guys show compassion and, um, patience um, on this side. I know a lot of you come to me for help and you guys are looking for insight, and I get it. I definitely get it. But sometimes we need y'all too, right? I just lost someone so important to me. I was his entire world. And I will forever cherish the time that we had together. So, if you guys see me not in my regular energy, it's because I am saying goodbye to my first son. We have Luna. Luna is next to me. Um, and we have his this little guy that was gifted to us, and she's been sleeping with him every single day. And I've been holding on and um just feeling it, feeling it. So if you guys don't see me as active, is because I had to say goodbye to Pepe, and it's been very hard. But I can't keep myself in my bed. I can't, just not do anything. So I decided to come live, and that's why I'm here, because I need my collective. We need our collective. And I just thank you guys for holding space, because it has been hard. But we will be doing a collective here, but I wanted to express to you guys how much we love you guys. And we are both navigating this loss. That was her soulmate. They've been together since birth, and it's been hard seeing her sad and grieving as well. I'm so sorry, Nessa. I'm there with you, girl. It's been tough. Pepe, he was such a beautiful soul, and I'm so glad that I was able to share him with you guys through my lives. I've always said, hey, you guys say hey to collective, and they always love getting that extra attention. So it's tough. It's tough. Especially with her. Like I know that I can manage my grief as much as I can, but seeing her go through her grief, I've been watching her, and you know while she's sleeping, she's crying, and that's so sad. It's so sad, because that was her other half. That was her other half, and it's definitely tough because I can't take her sadness away. Um, I know she knows that that something is off, and I had a conversation with her the other day, yesterday actually, and literally I just held her in my arms and I asked her questions and I said, he's not here anymore, and she would go like this with her paw, and that shit broke my heart. It broke my heart. So keep us in your prayers. Definitely keep us in your prayers. um it's a tough loss. Pepe wasn't a dog, he was family. He was my son, and I know that he will be watching over us. He will be coming back home to us in the next couple of days. We went ahead and got him cremated, and the box, I wasn't aware of the box because it was just so much at the time that everything was happening. And the box that I got him is a hand carved box, and the name of the box was called Agape. And I started crying because I've had a company before that was called Agape Vibrations. And agape is a strong, strong meaning. It's unconditional, sacrificial love, the highest form of love that comes from God. And He was that. He literally showed me, He taught me unconditional love. So if you have a pet, if you have, you know, forever long, right? Just it's a process. It really is. Losing them is like losing a family member. Um, we are their entire world, and they're only in our lives for just a moment. And I get that. I get that. And it's been hard making peace with it. But I know that he's no longer suffering. Pepe he suffered from congestive heart failure. His heart was not pumping anymore, and he passed away in my arms. And that was the hardest thing as a mom to do. But I could not live with myself if I let him go with strangers. So having life in my hands and then no longer having life in my hands, it was a very rough decision. But his condition was not getting any better, and I tried. I gave him medication. I helped him lose about maybe 10 pounds. For dogs, that's very hard, especially an elder dog. But I was on him, and we extended his life as much as we could. So God always have him in his glory. And I know that Pepe will continue to watch over us and protect us. I've had signs all over from the universe um, that have been very intentional. And I feel like when I saw the invoice, and I saw the box and the name of the box, and it was Agape, it was like a last kiss from heaven, because I know He loved us. And I just thank you guys for holding space for us. Um, I know that you guys come to me for advice, and you guys come to me for help. Um, and I'm grateful for my purpose and my position in the spiritual realm. So thank you for honoring us today and allowing us to feel safe enough to speak about our grief. And for anybody who has lost a loved one, for anyone who has lost a pet, I'm there with you. I'm there with you. Um, so just continue praying for us. I thank you guys. I thank you guys so much. Um, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna open up in prayer so we can bless the space. I haven't even worked on my altar yet. Um, but I plan on adding him to the altar. And what I loved about this gift is not only does he have yellow, right? But it has a little mini urn where I can add his ashes. Um, and my friend who gifted it to us, she accidentally purchased two. And two has been coming up a lot lately. Um, and she was kind of skeptical about giving me the other one, but she told me before she gave it to me. Not calling anything for her, right? But I know that her time will come when it comes, and it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck, and I don't think after this I will get any more pets because I feel like they fulfilled that part in my life, especially because I don't have any physical kids. I have spiritual kids. Both of my children are in the universe, so I feel like they are all rejoicing together, and they have given me the most important role in my life, and that's mom. So I'm super grateful for that. But when it is her time to go, I have one for her, and she has been sleeping with that one. She has been laying up on it, and she knows it's not him, but it gives her comfort, and I'm so grateful that she has that. She has been sleeping with me every single day. Um, and she's been loving all the extra attention. But she knows that her brother is not here anymore. So definitely keep her in your prayers. Uh, they are over 13 years old. Pepe was 13 and 4 months, I want to say. So I'm hoping that I get more time with her, because she's a sweet girl. She's my menace. She's my problem child, but I love her so much. And now she'll be able to enjoy uh, being a only child for now, because a lot of my attention did have to go to Pepe because of his health concerns. So um, Luna will be with us, and let's just send her extra love because I know she needs it right now. But let's go ahead and open up in prayer. I have a chair here next to us so that she can lay. Because if not, she'll be snoring in my lap. I just know her so well. But let's go ahead and open up in prayer. Thank you guys so much again for allowing me the space. Um, I don't even know what today is. What is today? Is today Thursday, Friday? Let's see. Today's Thursday. Okay. Sorry, y'all. It's been a week. All right. Let's go ahead and open up. I'm not going to use the bell too much because her ears are sensitive. She is an older dog. So we will just ding it once. But Padre nuestro que está en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga tu reino, hágase tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestra ofensa como también nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos dejes caer en la tentación, libéranos del mal. Amén. Ave María, Dios te salve María, llena eres de gracia, el Señor es contigo. Bendita tú eres entre todas las mujeres y bendito es el fruto de tu vientre Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios, ruega por nosotros pecadores, ahora en la hora de nuestra muerte. Amén. Gloria al Padre, al Hijo, al Espíritu Santo, como era en el principio, ahora y siempre, por los siglos de los siglos. Amén, amén, amén. God, I thank you for all that you have done and all that you continue to do. I ask that you please clear out my energy as I now tap into the collective. I thank you for my soul tribe, my soul family. I thank you for Pepe. I thank you for Luna. Thank you for all my loved ones who continue to pour into me. I ask that you bless this space and keep it sacred as we now align with the collective energy. I ask that you align me with those who need messages of clarity, who need perspective, who need truth, who need healing. I ask that you align us at the time that you do, as your messages are timeless. God, I thank you for my purpose. I thank you for the position and role that you have instilled in my life. I ask that you give me strength as I continue to navigate my grief, but also move in my purpose. I ask that you bless this space. Archangel Michael, I call upon your divine protection. I ask that you watch over us as we now navigate into the spiritual. May you protect me from my crown all the way down to my feet and extend that to the viewers, wherever they may be. I thank you for all. I thank my ancestors, my spirit guides, my loved ones who have transcended in love and light that continue to watch over my wonderful collective. Give us strength, give us peace, give us truth. I call upon my spiritual court, my santos, my eguns, my muertos, las gitanas que me acompañan, los indios que me rodean, my son Three, my son Pepe, my grandmother Emilia, my best friend Sierra. As we now tap into the spiritual realm, we give all things Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Mote it be. We thank you, Spirit, in advance. Damn, I'm not even gonna lie. That shit hit different when I mentioned his name. Whew. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and tap into collective. All right. If you guys want to go ahead and drop your zodiac in the chat, you're more than welcome to. If you guys would share the live, tap the screen wherever you guys are at. Whoever is here is here. I will open up my list after the fact if anybody is interested. A tap in is 15 and a in-depth is 35 for now. All right. Welcome in, Jessica. Hello, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and tap in. Holy Spirit, holy angels, divine truth, divine wisdom, divine counsel. At this time, please align me with the collective energy. What messages do you have for the collective? If you guys would like to run this back on YouTube, you're more than welcome to. I will have the timestamps in the description of the box, okay? So at 23 minutes, we're going to begin. I see you, Capricorn. I see you, Sagittarius. All right, let's tap in. Holy Spirit, holy angels, divine truth, divine wisdom, divine counsel. Please align me with the collective energy. What is the message here? What is the collective navigating at this time? All right, Spirit. What is the energy here? We have the Page of Swords. Hi, Cam. Bendición, Mama. I see you on YouTube. Welcome in. Can you hear me okay? I don't have my headphones in right now, but if you could let me know, I would really appreciate it. So we have the Page of Swords here leading the energy. So for a lot of you guys are probably moving in this energy of possibly scatterbrained, right? Your energy being everywhere. Your mind's not really at rest. All right. I sense lots of exhaustion here. For this collective that I'm picking up, I feel like for a lot of you, there have been some things that you haven't really been honest with yourself about, right? Okay, perfect. Thank you, Cam. There are possible situations that are happening that you're not really being honest with yourself about. Maybe you're playing your own mind games, right? Maybe trying to see a situation differently than what it is. And this energy alone is allowing you to have your energy outsourced everywhere. Okay? I don't see you really still. I don't really see you stable. I see lots of instability right now. Spirit, where is this energy coming from for this collective? Yeah, look, anxiety. Okay, we have lots of severe anxiety here. All right, with the Four of Swords, lots of sword energy. So your mental, Whose mental is going through it right now? Who's mentally going through it right now? I feel like for a lot of you, you're in this energy of like losing it all. You feel like you're losing it all. Not just losing it all, but you feel this intense energy you're unsure what to do with, right? For some of you guys, you could be losing your faith, right? You could be losing your faith, questioning God, why this, why that, why me? Um, Lots of exhaustion. A lot of you guys are probably not getting the sleep that you need right now or resting. Um, Lots of restlessness. The mind is really struggling right now. Your mind is struggling to cope with certain things. Meditation. I'm hearing meditation. Okay. However it is that you need to meditate. If it's you taking a stroll, going outside, getting some fresh air, even though it's super, super hot outside, I understand. But wherever it is that you find yourself, right? If you find yourself in this energy, it's time to get out. Just like how I came on, right? Like I've been going through it, but I was like, no, I need to do something. I need to get out of this energy. So what did I do? I decided to go live, right? That is kind of my meditation. That is me connecting with my loved ones, my soul tribe, my soul family. So if you needed any inspiration, I am here to, be that channel. All right. I'm not saying that I know everything, but anytime you're grieving, anytime you are burnt out, anytime you're feeling any type of way, the best way is to channel that energy, transmute it, and alchemize it to something that's going to be more positive for you. Okay. We're looking for positive outcomes. No matter what it is that you're going through right now, channel that energy as best as you can. Okay. Some of you guys, I don't know why I'm seeing like adult books, like coloring books, or maybe like crosswords or just like some game, like mental games to keep you sharp, right? Where it could keep your mind busy, keep your hands busy. A hobby. Does anybody have a hobby? If you want to share your hobby, go ahead and drop it in the chat. Doesn't matter what platform you guys are on. But if you have a hobby, definitely go ahead and share it down below. Yesterday I started beading. Okay, and I crafted some of the most beautiful colors, and that was something that kept my mind at ease. So if you have a hobby, turn to it when you feel exhausted, when you feel mentally drained, when you feel like everything is confusing to you and it just doesn't make sense. Separate yourself from the energy. Okay, separate yourself from the energy. All right, with the sun card, stained glass art. I love that. I love that. Maybe do something in honor of your loved one. Um, and those look so pretty when the sun peers right through them. So maybe try to get your hands busy to keep you from the stagnant energy, okay? I see lots of sadness, lots of grief here, lots of sorrow. Some of you guys are going through depression, okay? Lots of delays. Some of you guys have probably been focused more on the negative than focusing on the positive. So again, the same message keeps coming forward. Utilize the energy and alchemize it where it benefits you. There's no need for you to be stagnant. There's no need for you to be stuck. Your emotions are valid. All right. What you're feeling is valid. Your reasoning behind everything is valid. You don't need to have any sort of reasoning behind anything that you do. If you just want to do it, just do it. Okay? If you want to just do it, just do it. Spirit. Yeah, exhaustion. This is the third card, exhaustion. Maybe for some of you guys, if if your energy allows it, maybe you just need to take like one good day and just sleep. All right, maybe you just need one good day of sleep. Some of you guys feel defeated. Some of you guys feel like giving up. And look, everybody goes through their trials and tribulations. Not everybody's going to go through the same thing. Um, don't let up. Okay? I know that you're feeling overwhelmed. I know that you're feeling angsty, cuz I feel that anxious energy. But you got to push that energy somewhere. Okay? You got to push that energy somewhere. Don't let it consume you. Look at that. Swords. I don't know how many. Look, 1, 2, 3 swords. 3 swords. A lot of you guys are isolating yourself, not wanting to be around people, not wanting to be around places. A lot of you guys are feeling, you know, entirely overwhelmed. I'm hearing that song, Way Past the Breaking Point. Listen, if you are this person, all right, I need you to know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. And I don't know where you find yourself in this tunnel, okay? But there is light at the end of the tunnel. Don't consume yourself with everything that hasn't happened for you, because sometimes the universe allows things to happen to put you right where you need to be. Because I feel very overwhelmed. And I set my energy aside, so I know this isn't mine. I know that this is collective. A lot of you guys are really feeling a loss, okay? You guys are struggling. You guys are struggling here. Spirit. There is something coming in here slowly, all right? With the Knight of Pentacles here, there is something that's going to come in slowly, something that's going to be reliable. Look at that. We got slowly and quickly with the Eight of Wands. And it could be something familiar here, okay? Family. Ooh, family. Travel. Some of you guys could be traveling. Some of you guys may go see some family. Some of you guys may make your own family, okay? Because I'm hearing soul tribe. There's a new direction coming to take place. And maybe this has been something that you've been working diligently, you've been working hard. And it's taking you a couple years, because the pentacle energy is something that's very slow, very long term. And this is something that is stable, okay? Something very practical. This has really worked your patience, I'm hearing. But you've been very efficient and very responsible. And because of this, something is coming in. Could be some sort of rapid change, some sort of news coming in. Travel, okay? I got 2 travel cards here. So some of you guys may have a trip coming up. And it's going to bring lots of pleasure to you. It's going to take you out of this energy, especially this mental anguish that you've been going through. I definitely do feel like, some changes are coming, and these are needed changes. We have the Justice card coming out. Okay, so we have Libra, Cancer energy coming in. We have Leo energy. We have 3 arcanas here. I feel like there's going to be some fairness that's going to shed upon you, okay? Some sort of truth or fairness is coming your way. Some sort of accountability. If some of you guys have been going through court or litigations, I'm hearing that you will win, okay? I'm hearing that you will win, or the court will go in your favor. As soon as I cut the deck, I got the Fool card, and we've got the Strength card. All right, so what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So know that, okay, collective? There are new changes that are coming in that are going to transform you. And through these changes, Not only are you gaining your strength, not only are you being influenced in a positive manner, but I do feel like this energy is going to bring in new beginnings, is going to allow you to become more free. Okay, if freedom is something that you're looking for, I definitely see that coming in. Okay, I definitely see that coming in for you. I feel like for a lot of you, it's your mind. Your mind is what's keeping you stuck. Okay, you got to stop deceiving yourself. Your minds can play so many wild games, okay? I do see lots of happiness coming in here with the Nine of Cups. All right, so whatever it is that you've been patient about, trust it's coming. All right, something wonderful is coming for you, collective. Let's tap into the life lessons. Ooh, look. Overthinking will ruin you. That literally slid out. Overthinking will ruin you. I'm telling you, this mental anguish is not doing anything but keeping you stuck. This mental anguish is only keeping you in a negative space, negative energy. So get out of your mind. Okay, get busy with your hands, tap into some sort of craft, tap into some sort of um hobby. Okay, hobbies at a later age is definitely something that I highly suggest. Okay, what is coming is much better than what is now gone. Look at that. Look at that. What is coming is much better than what is now gone. It definitely seems like a blessing in disguise. Okay, pray for what you want to manifest, pray for discipline to keep it, and pray for wisdom to multiply it. I think that's the best advice. That's the best advice. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Pray for what you want to manifest. Pray for discipline to keep it, and pray for wisdom to multiply. Because so many people want so many things, right? But when they get it, they don't know how to keep it, and they don't know how to multiply. So that blessing that they received is now gone. And now they're waiting and anticipating for the next blessing. But who's to say that there is another blessing? What if that was your only blessing? Sometimes we got to be grateful for the blessings that we do have, honor them, cherish them, and welcome them in. Okay, it's time to have be more intentional with what it is that you want to bring into your life. Okay, break out of whatever cycles you need to at this time. All right, um let's see any life lessons. Careful to not act out of anger. All right, it's time to have self-control. Careful not to act out of anger. So if a lot of you guys are being triggered by what it is that you're going through right now, Spirit is asking you to really keep your character in check. Okay, really, 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 like, keep yourself composed. All right, there are going to be people who are going to come in and trigger you, but it does not give you the right to act out. All right, so don't act out of anger. Release the energy. If you're triggered, that is just a reminder that you still need healing in that space, whatever it is that's agitating you. Okay, you don't bond over chaos, you bond over clarity. Okay, you don't bond over chaos, you bond over clarity. Okay, confusion and chaos won't bring you any sort of happiness. Okay, it will just keep you in this down energy. So whoever is providing chaos and confusion at this time, rebuke it. Rebuke the energy. Okay, we want to be calm, collective. We want clarity and truth. If somebody is providing you the exact opposite, then that is your sign that they are not aligned with you. Okay, because anything that is confusing does not come from God. God is very intentional. All right. I've said that many times. God is very intentional. Bendición, Blaze. Thank you for being here. I don't rush success. I show up for it every day. So it doesn't matter how you're feeling, okay? Some days you're going to feel up to it, and some days you're not. But those are the days that you need to show up even more, okay? The days that you don't feel like it, especially those. How many of you guys have ideas? How many of you guys have dreams? How many of you guys have so much up here that you want to bring out but haven't been able to? If this is you, go ahead and put a number 1 in the chat. All right. If there are ideas, goals, dreams that you have been festering up in this beautiful mind of yours, but haven't yet executed it, go ahead and drop a number 1 in the chat. All right. Because this is your reminder. This is your reminder. You don't rush success. All right. You show up for it every day, no matter what it is that you're wanting to bring into fruition. All right. This is a sign for you. This is a true sign for you. Don't rush success. Continue to show up for it every day. All right. Whatever that dream is, whatever it is that you're trying to bring into perspective, write it out. Okay. Be intentional so that you can see where your energy needs to go. Because sometimes our energy is exerted in so many different places and people that we lose sight of where our purpose is. So that goal that you have, that dream that you have, that new thing that you want to bring into life and into fruition, all things are possible as long as you put your energy towards it. All right. Whatever is distracting you at this time, remove it. All right. Remove it. Spirit, any more lessons here for this collective? The only way out is through. I even feel that. The only way out is through. Ain't that the truth? A lot of people like to escape from their problems. A lot of people like to escape from, the reality of things. Spirit is not saying for you to escape, exit out, exit stage left. Spirit is saying move through it. All right? There's purpose in you moving through that pain. There's purpose in you moving through that discomfort. Pain is uncomfortable. It is so uncomfortable. But that's where your strength comes, your resilience comes, right? The new person that you are developing within. You weren't the same person that you were yesterday, let alone the same person that you were 6 months ago, or a year, or 5 years. All right. It's all about elevation. It's all about growing. It's all about becoming the best version of yourself. You're not meant to be the same person you were 6 years ago. And if you are that person, that just shows that you have a lot of healing to do. You have a lot to transmute. You have a lot to change. All right? You can't avoid it. You cannot avoid your healing. You cannot avoid what is meant to happen. Okay? I just saw dreams too. Dreams came out. If you find a different mean, it means I've seen the real you. You see what I mean? If you found a different me, it means I've seen the real you. And I feel like that energy in itself says a lot, right? Because if you are pushing to become your highest self, you're evolving every single day. But if you are the same person that I encountered you 6 months ago or a year ago, I'm no longer going to give you the benefit of being in my energy, right? Because some of those people benefit from being in your space. Some people benefit from being in your environment. Some people benefit from being in the rooms that you are meant to be in. And sometimes those very people take the very blessing that is meant to be yours. It's called destiny swapping. That shit is very much real. And I've experienced that in my life on numerous occasions, right? That's where you need to learn discernment. Discernment is going to be key. Know who you can trust. Trust is not given. That is something that needs to be built, all right, over time. You earn trust. I'm not going to give you trust. And I've learned many lessons, many lessons in giving a person the benefit of the doubt. And each and every single time I fucking found out. It was like Spirit was like, you know what? You're going to learn today. You're going to learn today. And it doesn't matter. These energies can come from all over. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be a lover, it could be even a stranger, right? People sense vulnerability. And when they sense vulnerability, they want to attack. No, protect your vulnerability. All right. I know that I'm very vulnerable, but I also have my boundaries, and I know what I'm going to allow and what I will allow and what I won't allow. Okay. If you're not there in your life yet, then please protect your vulnerability. Your vulnerability will be your peace. Okay. Your vulnerability is your peace. Don't let anybody just come in. Don't give them the key to destroy your life. I don't know why Spirit is showing it to me that way, right? But some people will use your vulnerability against you, and it will literally be your downfall. All right. If this is resonating with you, put a number 1 in the chat. If this is resonating with you, put a number 1 in the chat. Look, quiet happiness still counts. All right. Quiet happiness still counts. I love that. Let's go ahead and tap into the places. All right. Let's tap into the places. Let's see if there's any places here. These are either places that you have been going to, thinking about going to, or wanting to go to, or should go to. All right. We have temple. Oh, we have temple here. We have temple. All right. So spiritual practice. Okay, doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go into a church, a synagogue, or anything like that, right? Your temple is anywhere you feel that you can connect with God. Now, if you want to go to the church, by all means, I'm not saying anything's wrong with that, okay? Meditation and reflection is needed at this time for those who have been connecting with this or resonating with this reading. All right, seek spiritual guidance if you feel lost, confused, if you feel like, you just haven't been yourself. Again, mental anguish, you've been feeling exhausted, you've been in your mind just rerunning, overplaying conversations, and you haven't been able to get out of your mind, then that's where you really need to seek out that spiritual guidance, okay? You're not going to gain anything out of overthinking something that has already happened. Okay, just going to be honest with you. Spirit, places for this collective. We have financial center. Some of you guys need to focus on your business, okay? Some of you guys need to work on your business or focus on your work, whatever, your career, whatever that looks like. Some of you guys may be growing something major. Maybe you need to reach out to certain investors if that's something that is something that you guys are interested in. Definitely do so, okay? Go out on the street, okay? Go out on the street. Take a nice ride, all right? If you need to go to like your local main street and go visit the stores, there may be somebody that you may meet along the path, okay? Or there may be something that calls your attention that you need, right? Go to a crystal shop for some of you guys, because Spirit is showing me some crystals. Could be some crystals to help you within your healing, okay? Even a train. I don't know why I'm seeing train tracks, but even taking a trip on the train, or even like the local ferry, just taking that trip, okay? We also have fuel station. That's what I'm saying. It's time to refuel. Okay? It's time to recharge, refuel your energy. I know that you've been exhausted. I know that you've been going through the motions. All right? Energetically, you are depleted. So there is a need for you to fill yourself back up. If nobody's filling you up, that I need you to go ahead and fuel up. For some of you guys, if you've been running on E, it's time to go to that gas station and fuel your fucking tank up, okay? And beauty salon. Beauty salon. If there are some changes that you want to do, maybe change up your hair, maybe glam up, whatever the case may be, right? Go beyond just the regular routine. All right. I'm not talking about like your nails or anything like that. I'm talking about like deep, like, go to like a head shop. All right. I don't know why Spirit is showing me that, but go to a head shop. Get you like a nice, yeah. I'm seeing head shop. Go to a head shop so that you can get a nice massage on your mind, okay, so that you can release everything that it is that you've been thinking about, that you've been, like you said, ruminating about. Book you a nice massage, okay. I think it's called a head shop if I'm not mistaken, but it's basically a place where you go, they wash your hair, um they massage your scalp, they give you like a facial. Like, I feel like your crown really needs that, okay, collective. For anybody that resonates with that. um but yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Let me get an angel message. Let's get a message from our guides, and then this will conclude the collective energy, okay? If anybody would like to book a reading, the list is now open. All right, 15 for a tap in, 35 for an in-depth. If not, I will be releasing you guys, and I will be working on stuff for the market on the 25th, okay? All right, Spirit, messages. Messages for this collective, please. Understand your body. Understand your body. It kept talking about how your mind was literally depleted. All right. Understand your body. When your body is literally indicating to you. You know how your car, if something is off, a sensor will come off. You need to do the same thing. All right. Your body will literally tell you when something needs attention. All right. If for a lot of you guys have been missing the signs. You're not paying attention. Your body is trying to tell you some things. All right. So it's time that you understand it fully. Okay. Make each day count. Make each day count. All right. Make every single day count. And that kind of goes with this one. I don't rush success. I show up for every day. All right. Even on the days that you don't feel like it, show up. All right. There's a blessing every time you show up. And be yourself. You don't need to change. You don't need to do anything different. All right. Just be yourself. Be authentically yourself. And your thoughts create your reality. So, again, if you've been in this very negative, pessimistic energy, that's the exact energy that you're calling into your life. All right, collective. That's what I have for you guys. I release a collective energy. Thank you so much for allowing me the space to go ahead and read for you guys. If anybody resonated with this reading, go ahead and drop a number 1 in the chat. If you would like to book your reading, the list is open. 15 for a tap in, 35 for an in-depth. And if you would like to book your private reading, you guys can send me a DM to go ahead and book. You're very welcome. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. No need to thank me, you guys. Thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to read for you guys. Would anybody like to join the list? If so, let me know. And you guys can run this reading back too on YouTube. Unforgettable_EMZ. That is my handle for all of my platforms. So if you guys are interested, make sure to follow. Subscribe if you have yet to subscribe on the channel. And like this video. All right, I'm not seeing anybody. Hey, bestie. All right, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and release you guys. Again, if you guys would like to connect more in private, you guys can go ahead and send a DM, okay? I'm going to go ahead and end Instagram. All right, you guys. 5555. I saw 4 5s. 4 5s. All right, love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next stream.